Hello and welcome to a New Year's 2021 episode of Battle for Middle-earth 2. Here to get us kicked off for the new year is a 5-player on Battle of Hellas, everyone's favourite map, I know it is, lads. So here we went random, and fortunately some of us, and by some of us I mean all of us except for Jackson, managed to get the factions that we are most familiar with. So yes, here myself, Jimbo. And I'm sure that's old Jackson there, as Mordor, having a good look around. He sees these barracks and he's thinking, oh shit. And down here, Jackson going straight for siege. Siege and pikey, so he's looking to do some serious damage. He wants to get someone out. Okay, down here we have, who do we have? We have Lewis, starting off with this and this. Lewis, you should be in this little position here. You should be able to get at least one here, one there, one there, one here. So, like, you should be. There's quite a lot. There's a big line around here, so you should be able to get about 10 or so furnaces or something. And over here we have Ryan. So yes, Ryan's his normal faction. Doing well with the archery range and. Some Gondor soldiers and town guards coming out. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Carl is already down here trying to level himself up. And Carl's also his usual faction of Isengard. So, yeah, I guess it was just Jackson that didn't get the memo there. Very nice, Carl. I would do exactly the same thing. Build right into the corner over here. Maximize those furnaces. Very nice, very nice. Okie dokie, right. Now, this is quite expensive, Jackson, I must admit, because if you got this as well and you've upgraded it, which costs about 500, then you got this and this bugger right here. This is quite an expensive thing to sort of start off with, and I see that and I think, when I start to see towers, I'm thinking to myself, invasion. I know you think exactly the same thing, and when it's getting into like that territory of what happened in that 8-player game. Right, we've got some action over here. Oh, Boromir is still targeting that. Now he's starting to target people. Now he's starting. He's still level 1. He's tainted the terrain. And the Gondor soldiers should be... I would fancy them, actually. He needs some rangers. He needs those rangers pretty quick, I think. I think if Ryan had a couple of rangers right here, I think this would be very different. But it's not over just yet. He needs to bring in Boromir again. He needs to get him back involved. Well, that's Jackson having a little look around, see what's cracking. What's Lewis doing? Lewis has just taken that guy. And Lewis can afford to chill at the moment. He's not involved in anything. Right, Lewis leveling up. And I think Boromir fucking around with the creep instead of leveling up against getting these guys would have been able to do the Horn of Gondor and then freeze them all, and probably could have turned that battle, because they are fighting on Ryan's wood. So I don't see any troops. Fuck me. These are more important. This stinks of defeatism, this does right here. This is, oh shit, I'm already in trouble. We're only 5 minutes in. If that, not even that. Right, I see one bit of siege. And I think, oi, not having that, son. Not having that. Okay, so Lewis is over here. He can see, he's got the old murder of crows. Now that's pretty tasty. What's he gonna do, eh? What is he going to do? He's going to take out that. He's going to get some cash. I would have liked to have seen... I was about to say a lumber mill. I want to see 20 orc labourers. There's no point in having one of these things if you're only going to use this. Trust me. Right. Stalemate here for a moment. Carl decides to himself, right, I'm going to continue on. I think this might be a bit too close, this tower. I think... yeah, good idea to withdraw the rangers here to the fortress. Very nice. Got to ping these guys because they've got less health than the pikeys. Very nice. He's got enough. Don't see Boromir around. Is Boromir already dead? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Good. You need more rangers here, mate. Need more rangers. Yeah, they're starting to spew out now. This is a bit of an L problem. Okay. Right, the eye is here. And then I thought to myself, oh yeah, sorry, I didn't show that. I sort of attacked Jackson this way. And I knew Jackson couldn't see it. So now he has to haul ass to get his troops over here. Now, I thought I might be able to do a bit more damage against this fortress, but then, nope. I remembered, oh yeah, they're not upgraded in their pikeys, that sucks. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he got that the berserker, but didn't do much. Okay. Lewis, slowly venturing out, interesting. Carl is putting pressure on him. He needs to get these out. Pretty soon. Carl has taken up a lot of that map already. My invasion force is not faring too well, I must admit. I think I've got a couple of ballistas going over here. I already bring alerts back. And I think to myself, well, at least I've softened up the fortress a little bit, maybe. As long as I can get this bugger out. Might be sure if I do that. But these buggers come round and I figure I should be able to get this building out because I do not want to see any more siege. Okay, and the last thing Brian wanted to deal with was Lewis making an incursion as well. And Lewis has already got the ballistas out. He's already got the Billy ballistas out. So yes, he's doing well. I think in this instance, it's interesting, like I guess both of Lewis's neighbours were under attack. Which one do you go for? You need to get one of them out. And I think Carl, he sees that. Carl sees what's going on for sure. Well, maybe not, but I'm pretty sure he left, and that's why he is not there at the moment. Right, so he's got these towers, and he's got these troops here. But I figured to myself, what the hell are you doing here, Jackson? Oh, almost lost him. Okay, Lewis, an incursion into Ryan's base. Ryan's thinking, oh shit on a stick, I did not need this, didn't need it. And his tower's just built and just going down. I think that's what they call in Smash Brothers, the old hokey cokey. The hokey cokey of towers. Going up, then coming down. This is still a bit of a formidable defense though, with these rangers. If he's got Baromir coming out, nope, that's a shame. Three ballistas, right. There's a fight over here that's going on, and I get my own ballistas that are just about to come out. Yeah, it looks like there's more of, oh, that was a good shot, that was a great shot by these two. But these troops have far more health than any of these orcs and this crap over here. So now it's time to do a little bit of payback. Need to get these builders out, destroy these things one by one. There's a little bit of action here between Carl and Lewis. This is good play. Yeah, Lewis, I think Carl realises that he doesn't need to be there and he can get out of there. And I've got the ballistas over here. I've been able to win this battle here, but obviously he is sending in reinforcements. But yeah, I just need to get rid of this tower. I need to keep his forces here away from the ballistas whilst other troops are coming out. I think this gives Carl certainly a good bit of time here to sort of take account of himself. Must have some pretty good power points. His fortress is gone. Ryan does not have much left. Nazgul dead. probably going to lose alerts there, I thought. No. That is terrible. What are you doing, you son of a bitch? Get out of there. Oh, you managed to live. And I was attacking Jackson, and I thought to myself, oh, right, I'm going to go and get his fortress. And I put these ballistas a bit closer, and I realised there was no fortress. Right, so now Carl starts going over towards me. He does have the murder of crows. He does, and that's when he starts to think, right, I need to get some troops over there. Now, I don't have the murder of crows just yet. I am determined to get the person next to me out as soon as possible. I do not want Jackson coming back into this, but Carl does have a decent enough sized force there, I think, to be able to start the ball rolling on that. Oh, there he is, sneaking in the corner here. And Lewis, what is Lewis's plan here? What is he intending to do? I'd say Lewis is definitely in a position like with the most power, I think. Jackson's been completely crippled. And I see forces amassing over here as I do the Palantir. And I get the murder of crows pretty soon. I see him right here. And I really should have cripple striked him, but I just couldn't, because he was moving, I just couldn't click on him properly. Otherwise I would have killed Lurtz. It looks like down here that Lewis is coming back for his final bit of revenge. He was thinking Ryan was thinking to himself, maybe I'll get away from it. I'll get away with it here. I can't believe my luck. And then Lewis just thought, nah, I'm going to put you to the sword. Really good idea. But I think the problem here, Lewis, is taking you too long to mop up. This has to be done far quicker. Far quicker. Okay, there's plenty of ballistas here. But this is the thing, whilst this is going on, other people are sorting themselves out. Jackson, he's still sorting, he's still getting ready here. Right, got a force, but too many pikeys. I just kept on building those pikeys against Jackson and didn't really have enough time. And I knew that Carl could see me, so I thought, right, I just want to sort of put up a line here as if to sort of say fuck off. But I don't think Carl got the memo on that one. It was supposed to tell him to go away, but nah. Carl thought, nah, I'm doing it, I'm going in there, son. And that was that. So yes, plenty of ballistas. Don't see any other troops though. Where's the other troops? Random pikeys here. I do like to have 1 or 2 platoons around the main base. This is a good idea. This is experimentation right here. Not quite sure this is what you need. I don't think so. But yeah, there's obviously a big space here. This is where you can put all your furnaces and farms and then start to enjoy. But I think for you, Lewis, the next target right here is Jackson. And you've got the forces to be able to take him out. Like I said, I think this is taking too long. You've got to literally give yourself a time limit here. Right, now this is a very interesting battle. And I think Carl's about to show the proof of too many pikeys equals problems. There's a lot of archers right here. These guys around the back, and my guys around the back as well. Carl and I are basically nullifying ourselves. Now, I was a bit too late with the wargs. I wanted to get those wargs out so I could go and trample all of his crossbowmen, but it's just wasn't playing ball, and he moved his ballistas very, very well. I think I was only able to get one of them, and maybe that one, I don't know. Yeah, not even that. Brilliant, very, very good play. Very, very good play. I've managed to take out all of his pikeys, but as you can see here, there are plenty of crossbowmen, and these crossbowmen are fucking gunning the shit out of these guys. That's absolute devastation there, I think, and there is nothing you can do. When you've got these things and you lose that battle, when you lose that battle, you know it's all over. So yes, very well played. Carl was very well prepared, I think, for that. And I think this is he's got the upgrades as well. I want to see a lot more of these furnaces. I want to see a lot more. Lewis, you got to be quicker. Like all of this territory, like could be yours, and you could be earning money from it. Stick a couple of barracks in here and all that sort of thing. Sure, I think you do that at some point. And right up here there is a huge hodgepodge, and Carl is very quickly putting me to the sword. And this is, Lewis, this is how it's sort of done. You need to be quick with how you sort of like chase someone down and get them out of the game. Total finish them off. Right, here we go. Moving into ballistas. Good. Get Lurtz in there, He's gives them plus 50%. Lurtz doesn't need to be at the back. He needs to be up at the front, giving them all plus 50%. Right, and I believe, Carl is making light work of all of this here, that is for sure. And Jackson getting his revenge on me, just to make sure that I cannot build in the top right. And this is over here, bloody hell, look at all these ballistas. Good thing no one's got a watcher to put right here, that'd be lights out pretty quick. That is it. I want to see. Yeah, here we go. That's right. Put all of this stuff here. Quick. This is not enough to defend your fortress. You need to have a couple of pikeys or something like that, like around here, just to make sure. Somehow Ryan is still in this game. Where's his little... Here we go. A cute little archery range keeping him in it. I have some troops just defying what's left and keeping Carl pinned down. But I think Jackson sees my last bastion in this game and decides to put me to sleep. Excellent. Yeah, well played, boys. Nothing I could have done about that, I think. But in the end, I think Carl winning that battle and me losing it monumentally as well was big changer there, I think. But yes, so here we have the momentum is with Lewis. Lewis is on the way. And what's he going to do? He's got troops all over the place. He's got quite a lot here. And I think that's Ryan out the game because Ryan knows that he can't actually build anything because he has no money. Bilbo bags. 538 out of 750. Carl 685, 750. Ryan 295 and can't spend anything. Well that sucks. $2 grand. Oh. Yeah, it's not looking good for Ryan and Jackson, that's for sure. Now Carl's playing very defensive here Carl. I think you can see quite a lot of what's going on. You probably see some blue over here, I'm sure, a little bit, and then sort of think maybe you've got to get involved. But no, I think Carl, you should have been on the attack a little bit, and there'd be a nice arrow volley there or a watcher. Be careful there, Carl. Spread those troops out. Jackson, what is this? This is tickling the enemy, and you know this. Will they be able to take out any of these ballistas? I very much doubt it. I think they'd take about 20 minutes to take that thing out. Right, Carl did get the memo, and he is going there, but there are some bloody... Yeah, Lewis' troops are involved here. But Carl's still moving in. He's thinking Lewis hasn't got anything there. Oh, brilliant. Oh, what a bloody move. What a bloody move. Did he get enough of them, though? Did he get enough that some of them getting back up? Oh, man. This has to be it. Oh, God, he's done the bloody... Oh. I bet you were thinking, oh, no, I did the zapper on the wrong people. Oh, no. No, you need to move these. You need to move these things, like over here. Out of the way. Fortress is going to go, and Carl's attacking at the same time. Saruman's here. He's got to do fireballs on something. He's got to bring out some troops. And this is where your fortress is so exposed. It's basically they come into your base and then just go straight for your fortress. You know, there's no towers around it. There's no like other buildings or anything like that giving you difficulty. Saruman has to go for this. This is the main thing that's causing damage. The fortress is gone. He has been able to do it. He has got enough of a force. Oh, he's got Wormtongue. He's got Lurds. He's got these guys, but I don't know. He's going to bring out everything he possibly can, I think. Oh, yeah, Berserkers are good against Ballistas, that's for sure. This is very, very close. He's been able to fend this off. Yeah, send more reinforcements. Go, 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 go. I think this is when you need to have, like, keep those these forces around here. And Jackson is just sitting here, and Ryan is just twiddling his thumbs. This is a bit of a disjointed attack from both of them. Oh, Saruman and Wormtongue and Lurtz. These three put together, so you got to have these three together, I think, not all spaced apart, because then that way they can offer real damage. And I think you taking those three, I would have gone over and tried to take out as many builders as you possibly could. Right, Jackson over here tickling furnaces. Not really doing anything. Not really doing anything. This is very close. Yeah, this is, you need to have towers around here, and then have buildings around here and towers around here. It can't, because basically a ballista can just come up, and then just sit itself here, and then just start attacking straight away. And there's no forces really to stop it from doing that. Okay, so I would keep these going around taking out furnaces if I were you, Lewis. If you don't have enough to be able to take them out, just got to make sure... that's not good. You got to make sure you keep the pressure on. Keep that pressure on. Is it too early to be doing that? I think you've got to have your own base sort of sorted out and defended well first before you start going after, like, making other bases around the map, because otherwise it's just going to be too difficult to defend everything. And it's like Jackson is also attacking you. Yeah, I mean, Jackson's obviously not taking it seriously just yet with, like, just orcs. It's a bit overkill. I think, yeah, Carl's in for round 2. He's going to keep on going, I think, at some point. Ryan's decided to finish the game out. He smoked himself. Right. I think some siege pens are probably a good idea here. Right, here we go. I think that took out more of your own stuff than it did theirs. Oh, it's got to be a nice one right here. Wizard Blast. Wizard Blast. Wizard Blast. Try and get as many troops as you can. Try and get right into the middle. This is a good battle going on right here. It's been done in. Needs his alerts back. Heal. I think the heal was a bit too early. We should be alright here. We should be alright. Needs to take care of these things. I would like to see some wargs. I would like to see some wargs going deep inside the base up here. Take this out, then take this out, then that out. And you just keep on going. Right, Lewis has been able to win this encounter. Is he going to take out his Lurtz? Carl needs to get this Lurtz out as quick as he can. Yeah, I think he might be able to do it. I think so. Jackson's wandering around with some orcs. Somehow they managed to get to level 2. There we go. Right. Carl is here. And Lewis is very spread out. He's not going to get him. He's not going to get him. I think this is where, Lewis, like every time you see a furnace, you got to take it out. You got to start chopping people down bit by bit by bit, because you already own quite a lot of the map. Jackson, actually, Jackson, I think you could have done better than this. I am a little disappointed, Jackson. I will say that. I think that with the time that you've had here, a couple of these lumber mills up and running with like 20 of these suckers like around it and shit like that. Yep, I know at some point you do get the fortress back. But I think you could have been a real contender in this game. This is using way too many forces to be able to take out some orcs. Right, so opening up a new front along here. Would like to see a few towers, at least to sort of prevent him from going in. Orcs. Yeah, this is very, very undefended here. Very, very undefended. Right. Carl chasing people out of his base. Doing well. Got a mixture of forces as well, not too much of one. Someone's got some wargs, that's good, that's good. I hope you give them all the upgrades though, Carl. I think otherwise they're not going to be much use to you. Go, Bennett. How long is that taking? Jesus Christ. This is 4 platoons of these guys. It's too far away. It needs to be up here. Need to have this, yeah. Just think to yourself, Lewis, if you're building here, Carl can probably sit you. So try not to be so close, because then it's outside of the range of the murderer crows. Alright. Pikeys, 2 platoons of pikeys, that's all you need. That's all you need to keep them there, that's for sure. And here come the battering rams. Oh boy. Okie dokie. I'm surprised, Jackson, you didn't want to save up for the old Grand. That would have been a bit of a kick in the teeth. If this is an attack force, then I think you deserve to lose the game, Lewis. This is, what, 6 or 7 platoons of only crossbowmen. Oh, God. Oh. That has basically got, I'm about to get fucked. Okay. Okay. The pikeys are coming up. I take that back. I take that back. The pikeys are there to defend all of the crossbowmen. That is fair enough. That is fair enough. Okay. There's just a lot of them. That's all. I don't know if there's enough. Can you get out? Yeah. You are going to get ballistas up. Okay. Saruman's in. And this is the thing with Saruman. You have to be absolutely clinical with Saruman. Like who he's going to actually go after. I would recommend going after the ones that do the most damage, i.e. other archers. The pikeys are a bit too far away from the archers here. The pikeys are literally here to just sit in front of the archers and just let them do their thing. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, he stopped them. They need to do some damage. Oh God, they're taking too long. Oh, if only. Oh, I think he needed the heal after he had trampled them. Oh God. Oh God, no. Oh no. No. Yeah, pikeys needed to be in front of these things. Always remember, the crossbowmen do much more damage than the pikeys. So if they were protected, they would just be shooting the shit out of balls, because the cars are not upgraded at all. And they would have succumbed to the power, I think. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. Right. And here come the old battering ram tactics. I think this is a stand-up fight. And I think, despite being crushed... Oh God, he's just leveling up, just taking these fuckers out. You would need to surround him. I think that's the only way. I think this is the thing. I think, Lewis, you've won the battle, but now there's the follow-up. The follow-up with like either berserkers or something like that. This, if it was me, I would have followed up with lots and lots of berserkers. You've just won the battle. Now you need to actually like take him out very, very quickly. Holy shit beans. Oh, it's a good shot with the zapper. What a shot. Got 3 of them out. Fucking hell, that was a great shot. Lewis is very good with the zapper. It is a penchant of his to sort of guess the right time. I don't think this thing is actually hitting anything, which I think has saved Lewis immeasurably here. Very good, very, very good. But there's more coming. What's he doing over here? Alright, that's good, that's good. I'd take out the level 3 farms if I were you, Lewis. Yeah, that would have been my recommendation. You won the battle here, Lewis. Somehow you won that battle. You had the heavier troops. You had Saruman out. You did all the right stuff. The crossbowmen did ping all the people you wanted to. But I think whilst that battle was going on, I think either bringing up some ballistas and berserkers and then just spraying them out. Like 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 there, 2 or 3 here. Just clicking on them and just waiting for them to just do their thing and take out Karl's base whilst he's in the middle of trying to recuperate. But now Karl has recuperated pretty damn well. How's everybody doing for money? So 3.5 grand. Karl 1,000. Okay, Karl. I think you got to bust out a little bit, Karl. I think start moving out. You know, making this territory yours. Lewis has definitely stretched himself here, but it might be a stretch too much, I think. Oh no, he's setting to just go to a rallying point, isn't he? These things are being... yeah, we need the upgrades, need those upgrades. That is a waste of 3 ballistas. Don't do the heal so soon. Okay. More battering rams on the way, right. I hear something a bit movie. Oh, Karl's done it at the right time. It might have actually been a good idea. Look, these guys hardly took any damage. Yep, all you got to do is run them away. There's nothing you can do to defeat it, so just run them away, and hopefully the dragon won't be able to get every single building, but you certainly can do something. So if I were you, I would have probably upgraded these fuckers, started going around up here, and started taking things out. Alright, battering ram. I think this is actually doing more damage by going around taking out... Well, if he was going to take out all the level 3 farms, I think he's actually going to do more damage that way. Oh, that's what happens. That is what happens. Oh, it's nasty. It is nasty. Oh, he's got a lot of high keys now. I would split them up. I would split them up and have some going up this way and then have some others going around that way. The wargs can't really do anything to these guys, and Karl realizes that, gets the hell out. Karl is very, very well defended here, I must admit. Very, very well defended. It will take quite a lot. I think you need to have a dragon in here. If you put a dragon in here, what has he got? There's still too many. You got the heal, you got the devastation. I think you should always try and rush towards getting the... Yeah, this is exactly what I get. Plantier, Wildman, Fuel the Fires, and then Dragon. That is exactly it right here. You've got to get the level 25 PowerPoint as quickly as you possibly can. It's nice and cute to have all the other things, but that was that added little bit of oomph that Karl has. Now there's still a couple of buildings here. Lewis could still rebuild, but I think Karl is looking to push out now. And I don't see much in the way of rebuilding. Oh, fuck this. It's just there. Oh, God. Oh. I think since that dragon, it's just taken a little bit of a turn for the worse here, for Lewis, I think. Not as much money. Karl is doing well. Jackson does have quite a lot. I think you spent a lot. Wait a minute. Jackson, you're not even using your bloody command point, your PowerPoints here. Alright, so Jackson's not really playing seriously, but I think you could have actually played seriously here, I think. Oh wait, of course you can't use your fucking PowerPoints because you haven't got the fucking fortress yet. Sorry, Jackson. Sorry, me being a tip. Sorry. Right. Okie dokie. He's got plenty of ballistas. He's starting to get the upgrades. Carl's getting the upgrades now. So now it'll be a match. But this is a time when Lewis does not have. I don't want to see lots of these crossbowmen. Just have half and half. Have like 4 platoons of pikeys and 4 platoons of crossbowmen. But we definitely need to have Lutz and Saruman out. And if you fancy a bit of green with worm tongue, sure, why not? Right. Ballistas. This is good play from Carl. I think just nullifying any presence that Lewis had over here, which is also good because that means Lewis also can't see anything that's going on over here. So Carl is free to actually start building over here as well. So Carl is now pushing out. He's got plenty of troops. Carl, space these out. One little dragon or watcher or something like that, and it's good night. I don't think that eye is going to help you there. I think, Jackson, with all of these little orc labourers and shit like that against these guys, but who knows, eh? Who knows? Right, that's 52. Oh, they're hardly doing anything, for Christ's sake. Right, it's up. What is Jackson going to do? Can Jackson do anything? Right, he's got the barricade. He's going to probably wait for the old meteor shower, I think. Right, so everyone's pretty much backed up into their own bases here. And Lewis, oh boy, where's all the money? He's got plenty of money. Lewis, I think there was something here. I don't know if you were like distracted. Something was on. Maybe you're watching the football or something. I don't know. But oh, it's going. That deserves to go. I think that's yeah. Yeah, I think it's pivotal to have defenses in front of fortress. I mean, for example, yeah, Carl's got his fortress stuck over here, way out of the way, and Jackson has likewise way out of the way. In order to get close to the fortress, you've got to be about here, but it's not an open route to it. Okay, that is a lot of troops. Lewis, 407 out of 725. Carl, 911 out of 875. Yeah, I think I remember mentioning to Carl actually, it's like, you look like you got a lot of troops there. Maybe a little bit higher than was originally thought. 148 out of 875. Sort it out, Jackson. And you got 15 here. Sort it out. Right. So it looks like now there's a bit of a conflict brewing between Jackson and Lewis, and I think Lewis is a bit late to the party because Jackson's just been piddling around with battering rams, and maybe it's a good tactic to maybe look like he's pissing about. But I think it's a bit. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see that. I'm clicking away. It never happened. Okay. And what is Lewis going to do here? He's still got those. I'm not sure how many builders he's got. Hopefully that's not the only bloody one. But you need to have some more money. Right. I see a lot more orc labourers, which is good. And Carl is moving in. Now Carl has started expanding with his furnaces, which is really good play. He's got his builders here. He's starting to go in, and he's thinking to himself, I'll bet Jackson fancies himself for getting back involved. I'll bet he does. So Carl is going to put him to the sword, but at the same time he's got a force coming over to take out Lewis. Now this is really big bollocks play by Carl. I can only be impressed. Oh, they managed to get around. He's got the archers though. Should be able to ping him. Carl is thinking to himself, he's going to get both players out at the same bloody time. This is brilliant. I love it. This is great stuff. This is great stuff. Right, this force over here is still there, pinging away all of these bloody Corsairs. Now he's got the Corsairs as well, all the Wildmen to help him too. No! It happened at the wrong time for him. Oh, he's moving away. Is it too late? Is it too late? Is he going to breathe fire? Is he going to... Oh, for some reason it stopped. What the hell is this thing doing? Oh no! And his fortress is gone. And God knows what happened to the worm. Oh, Jackson needed the worm to come through for him and it didn't do bloody anything. My God. Okay, so we've got these guys coming through. These guys come through here. There's just nothing you can do. I don't know. I think there was just a moment there, I think, Lewis, where maybe like the attacks didn't work, so therefore not knowing what to do. I don't know. Well, I think the game was definitely there for the taking, and he's killed the bloody worm. This is a tremendous victory for Carl, because basically Carl's had a hand in every single one being smoked in this game. And it's because sometimes you can play one of these games and you don't meet a couple of the opponents and they're already defeated by you by the time you get to that part of the map. But Carl has been able to take out just about everyone, and a simultaneous assault. I mean, yeah, he split his forces in half, for Christ's sake. And he tried to do the same thing, but it didn't work because he left pikeys there. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. And now Carl is just mopping up. I would like to see a little bit more movement, although you don't have much in the way of forces over here. But obviously there's not going to be some sort of gigantic defense network around here. And most of his forces are over here, just making sure that Jackson can't get back into this game. Ooh. Ouch. I think there's a last attack of desperation over here. And there's nothing really much he can do. It's a brilliant pincer attack of Carl's remaining enemies in this game, taken out simultaneously. I think this is one of the best wins I've actually seen Carl do. There he is. Running around the map. And they're all dead. And a new fortress. Bloody hell. And it's good. Always remember, Lewis, like, in this map, wherever your fortress is, you can pretty much see the other person's base up to their fortress. So if you're a little bit out of the range and toward hugging the coast, then that means they won't be able to see it. So it's kind of an unfair thing, I guess. If you do have murder of crows, then you can see pretty much most of your neighbor's base. But if you're a little bit out of it, then you enjoy that sort of privacy. I see towers, but nothing else. Where's the other building keeping him in? Oh, he's out. He is out. This is the only thing keeping Lewis in the game. And yep, that was it. A simultaneous assault. I see plenty of Carl's first force here against Jackson, and not too many of against Lewis over here, which meant that Lewis did put up some sort of resistance against this force, and obviously, well, the upgraded forces of Isengard against Mordor, naturally, it's always going to be a bit of a shitter. Right, I think in this one, you see all of these are helpful, but I think the dragon, I think there was a point when you were attacking Carl earlier, Lewis, and I think if you had had the dragon and you dropped it on him, you could have finished him off. But that lack of extra firepower to put someone to sleep, I think, really did end up being detrimental in the end. Yeah, tremendous victory, I think, for Carl here. Carl just wants to make absolutely sure. Oh, he's done it to himself. I think Lewis realises just how badly he had his pants pulled down, and Carl felt sorry for Lewis, and so therefore watched his own troops. But yes, tremendous victory for Carl the Conqueror today, that is for sure. See you on the next one, boys.